Hello, Mike here, Rimmers Music in Liverpool. Today we're taking a look at some absolutely stunning Epiphone Les Paul Standards. If you've been keeping up with developments in Epiphone land recently, you might know they're on a real tear. They're doing some of the best stuff the company's ever done, including these Les Paul Standards. We've got the Les Paul Standards 50s model, and we've got the Les Paul Standards 60s just hanging up here behind me. I'll take you through both of them, show you a couple of sounds, take you through the paces. But I guess the big question is, what's the difference? Well, they both got mahogany necks, mahogany back, gorgeous flame maple tops. There's a really nice flame on this 60s one. I'll show you a bit closer up in a sec. They both got Indian laurel fingerboards rather than rosewood. Of course, still sort of prohibitively costly to make a guitar with rosewood fingerboards these days, so it tends to just be for the higher end stuff. And they've both got Pro Bookers, which is Epiphone's version of the classic PAF. They are vacuum, wax sealed, so just absolutely fantastic pickups. The differences mainly down to feel and a couple of little appointments here and there. You might notice that this one, for instance, has the plastic Cloisonne style tuners. The 60s has the nickel Grover tuners. And more importantly, the 50s has a big old club-like neck, a big chunky thing. You just want to wrap your hand around it, just strangle the notes out of it. 60s got a really nice, slim, comfortable, tapered neck. There is also a 59 model of these available. As you can imagine, sort of sits neatly between the two. 59 is known for having that kind of sweet spot of the neck. But yeah, this one, really, really big, thick, chunky neck, great for kind of really digging into those blues licks and riffs. So I'll take you through a couple of the sounds that you can get out of this thing. We're going through the Fender Mustang amp. I'll go through a couple of different settings on it as well. So here it is clean with a bit of reverb. Absolutely stunning sounds, clean. I'm gonna put a bit of drive on this now, take it through a couple of the rocking riffs. The 60s will sound relatively similar, as I say, they got the same pickups in. Obviously with the Grovers you get a bit more tuning stability, but arguably at the expense of some of that classic Gibson look. You'll notice as well that Epiphone now have what they call the Kalamazoo headstock, so rather than that kind of five-pointed crown that Epiphone headstocks used to look like, now it's a bit more in keeping with the traditional Gibson look. Anyway, here we go. that's the 50s. I'll take you through a couple of sounds on the 60s as well. As I say, will be relatively similar, but I'll show you a few close-ups as well of the finish on these. They are available in different finishes as well. This is in the Heritage Cherry Burst. The 60s behind me is what we call the Iced Tea. It's also available in Bourbon Burst, Ebony. There's a couple of different colours. You can check them out on rimmersmusic.co.uk. Both of these are available right now. So yeah, check them out. I'll take you through the 60s and then we'll call it a day. Have it. Epiphone Les Paul Standard 60s and 50s. This one is available in Iced Tea. That one over there available in Heritage Cherry Sunburst. I've been Mike at Rimmers. Thank you very much. See you next time.